All right, so we want to focus on in this video is our I/O package. So under our System tab, you'll see on Auxiliary In Out, and you'll see Outputs and Inputs. We have 4 outputs. We use an Opto22 dry contact relay that sends a signal out to wherever you want. You can send it to a conveyor or to a robot or to your injection molding machine, wherever you want to send that signal. So in the case of any alarm, you can turn those on by channel. So up to 4 outputs per alarm. So let's say you have a over temp or an under temp, and you want to tell a robot to drop that part in a QC bin instead of on the conveyor to go out. You could do that. If you wanted to change the direction of a conveyor, you could do that. If you just simply wanted to stamp your injection molding machine history, that hey, just a note on that history that there was an alarm, and you would see that. So you can control those outputs. It gives you a lot of freedom and flexibility to do what you want with those. And then there's a at temperature signal. That's for soft soak. That's controlled on the System tab. You set a temperature or a time for the tool to soak before you shoot plastic. And so you can set that to send the signal to your injection molding machine and then not allow your injection molding machine to inject until it has that signal. And then inputs. So we see this a lot of times in the case of preheat stations where they'll use run and stop and so forth. But also just for general molding purposes, if you were to have your injection molding machine go out of automatic mode, and so it's sitting for a while, you could set a timer and then send a signal to the controller to automatically idle temperatures. And so you can control, again, there's 4 inputs. You get to determine, it's configurable. You can put whatever style of input you want, whether it's a dry contact or a low voltage signal. But that would control or send a signal to our controller to automatically idle. And then when you wanted to go back into auto, you could automatically boost. So we have customers that are Thermalgate nylon applications where they know that's going to freeze off a little bit when it's sitting there for a while, so they want to boost those temperatures before they or as they come back in. So they'll boost it for predetermined set point and time, and then it will go back into just general run mode. So that is our I/O package. And if I come back over here to System, you'll see that soft soak timer that I mentioned earlier. So that's it.